Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I'm bringing you a Gabriel Henrique song, a guy I admire so much. He is South American, but he speaks Portuguese. It's his native language, and he's a phenomenal. He's a force to be reckoned with. And today we're going to be reacting to one of his songs. And I recognize this song so much because I remember it was briefly in periods where I got a leave of a short leave and took a cruise with my brother and his partner that were together for 25, 30 years. I think, I can't remember. But my brother and partner were basically, my brother, he was taken away very shortly in our life because he was my mother's firstborn, and because she was 15. In the USA, you weren't allowed to be pregnant at 15 back then. So she hid out with her sister in Florida, had the baby, gave it up for adoption to a minister and his wife. And when I got into the military, that's when they told us that he was looking for us because he was suffering from diabetes. His kidneys were failing. And back in 2010, his kidneys were almost kaput, and he had a kidney transplant, thank God, at the time we thought. And they were living in South Florida, where my husband is from. And it was Christmas Eve that we got the call because they hired a caregiver, and the caregiver shot and killed them on Christmas Eve of 2010. So we got to spend a good 8 years getting to know our oldest biological brother. My parents kept it hidden from us because they didn't want us to go searching for him. But anyways, I'm getting off subject. But, yeah, but when I went on the cruise, because I went on there with my brother, who is now deceased, with his partner. And I remember this song was very popular at the time because of the movie Titanic, in which Celine Dion had a massive hit with the song My Heart Will Go On. And it's such a tear-jerking song whenever I watch the movie, and I have no doubt that Gabriel Henrique is going to pull this song off very nicely. Let's go.
Every night dream my dreams, I see you, I feel you. There is how I know you. Go on, far across the distance and spaces between us. You had come to show you. Go on. Need for you wherever you are. I believe that the heart knows. Go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here. My heart will go on. No. Love think there was one time I last for a lifetime. I'll never let go till it's gone. Love is we will love you when through time I hold you in my life. We always go on. Near for you wherever you are. I believe that's the heart of go on. Once more, you open the door. I hear it, my heart will go on. No. You're here, there's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go under and my heart go on. We'll stay forever. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go under and my hand will go on.
I knew I shouldn't have done that song. Yeah, that really, God. I just had memories flooding back in my head with him singing this song. And I just never knew that it would be like, transformed from the theme to the Titanic to how I feel about, losing my brother back in 2010 to such a horrific, tragedy that shouldn't happen. And it's kind of like, it's one of those things where I kind of blame myself for, because I feel like, I was in the military. I was built to be strong and everything, and I think that it was whenever could barely talk after hearing that. It was not long after that when I got out of the military. I had went with my husband back down to Florida and visited them. And then when I came back, we spoke on Facebook a few times with my brother, but it was during the holidays, and I was I had gotten a job in retail, and I just keep thinking to myself, had I been there, I could have stopped that guy from doing that. And unfortunately, this guy had done a lot of bad things, but the state of Florida let him out for some reason, and he posed as a caregiver. And yeah, but me and my husband at the time were thinking about moving back to South Florida because that's where my husband is from. And had I been down there and took his advice and moved down there at the time, I could have been able to keep an eye on things down there, and I would have noticed things like that, and I would have took him out. And this, maybe my brother would still be with me and his partner. But they were together for over 30 years, and he had just survived a kidney pancreas transplant and got rid of his diabetes and had a whole life to look forward to. And then this asshole came in and just shot him to death and stole their vehicle, and he's now in prison, 2 death penalties. But I'm going to get off of that because I'm starting to get emotional with this, especially with this song, remembering the fun times that we had on the cruise when this song came out. I hope that you enjoyed this video reaction to Gabriel, Henrique, My Heart Will Go On, a Celine Dion cover. And from the U.S. to wherever you are in the world, I love you guys, and I hope you stay tuned for my next video reaction. Love you guys. Bye-bye.